I'm Cody Miller with EE Web, and I'm here with Tyler Smith in the Microchip booth. And Microchip's had a big announcement related to RF modules and expansion in that area. Tyler, why don't you give us a little bit of a background about Microchip in the your RF products, and kind of where you were and where you are today.
Thank you, Cody. Yeah, we're really excited to be here at the show and announcing a kind of a broad expansion of our wireless product portfolio for Microchip. Microchip has had a number of wireless products in our portfolio for some time. We've actually added some new products and new developments, primarily in the areas of Wi-Fi, embedded Bluetooth, as well as our Zigbee and our own proprietary protocol, MiWi.
Okay. So why don't we talk about a couple of those? Why don't we start with Wi-Fi, since it seems to be a very popular standard?
It is. Wi-Fi, and specifically the embedded Wi-Fi for the embedded market, is becoming a very, very popular technology. We're announcing today our next generation MRF24WG Wi-Fi module. It's a full 802.11bg solution that can connect and communicate at 54 megabits per second with a sustained data rate of 5 megabits per second. For the embedded market, that's pretty substantial.
Okay. I understand you have a couple different versions of that module.
We do. We actually acquired a company, Roving Networks, about a year ago, so it brought another family of Wi-Fi modules into our product portfolio. So the RN modules are basically stack-on-board modules that you can add to any microcontroller, not just the Microchip PIC microcontroller. The MRF family is very PIC-centric. We actually utilize a lot of the development that we've made in the company for our TCP Ethernet, as well as the Wi-Fi technology.
Okay. Why don't you talk to me a little bit about the Bluetooth modules? And I know there's some announcements related to those as well.
Yeah, Bluetooth is another exciting area and an expansion area for Microchip. We didn't have any Bluetooth solutions prior to the Roving acquisition. And with Roving, we actually have some Bluetooth data modules, as well as a new RN52, which is our Bluetooth audio module. Announcing today at the show, though, we're actually leveraging our PIC32 high-end PIC microcontroller processor to do a Bluetooth-enabled digital audio development platform. So this is our PIC32 Bluetooth digital audio development kit. The PIC32 is our new PIC32 MX 32-bit processor. We have our Bluetooth HCI radio agency certified module, as well as a 24-bit audio codec and the USB expansion port. We also are able to manage the graphics controller, as well as the LCD controller, touch control, as well as any Jest IC communication.
One of the products I was excited about was your development board related to your Wi-Fi development board. It's kind of an all-in-one solution. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. You know, one of the key factors for any embedded solution is how you actually tie the microcontroller to the new agency certified modules that we have to offer. We have this, what is called our Wi-Fi G demo board, which uses the new MRF24WG module with a PIC32 that will allow you to connect to any smartphone, tablet, or laptop, and host a web page that allows you to control the LEDs are on the board, as well as the push button controls, and has a lot of GPIO expansion ports that customers frankly use today in production type products.
Yeah, when you say use, they use this development board as part of their product.
They actually use the board that we developed as their product. That is their Wi-Fi processor and solution.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Why don't we talk about your Zigbee product and WiMi, or what?
The MiWi.
MiWi, excuse me.
So MiWi, Microchip Wireless, is our own proprietary communication protocol. So we're announcing a new 802.15.4 transceiver IC that's tailored for the Zigbee protocol stack, as well as our MiWi proprietary communication protocol. This new radio is of very low power characteristics, has an operating voltage down to 1.5 volts, so it's ideally suited for those low power, low data rate, battery operated type applications in the 2.4 gigahertz frequency spectrum. We're really excited about this transceiver and what it's going to be able to do for, again, those low power battery operations.
Right, okay, great. In terms of as people evaluate using these modules, my understanding is many of your modules are already have gone through compliance testing and are certified for use, so that's something that a developer doesn't need to worry about?
Yes, absolutely. One of the values that Microchip brings to our customers is that every module that Microchip develops and sells is fully regulatory agency certified, both for FCC in the US, Industry Canada for Canada, ETSI and CE certified in Europe, as long as other modular certifications around the world. So that's a value that Microchip can provide as part of the modular solution that customers don't have to worry about. It's already a proven design and passing the certifications.
Right, okay. Based on the press release, it sounds like Microchip is moving into a much more dominant role in this space. What are some of the things you see in the future going forward that might continue to improve and expand upon the portfolio you have now?
Well, thanks, Cody. We like to think that we are starting to kind of lead in the embedded wireless portfolio. We're expanding our products both via acquisitions, as we mentioned with Roving Networks and with other acquisitions at Microchip, but also internal development. So developing new advanced generation products for the embedded wireless core technologies, such as embedded Wi-Fi, supporting the Internet of Things, Bluetooth, as well as the Zigbee and the proprietary 2.4 as well as sub-gigahertz frequency bands. So it's a very broad offering that Microchip has, and we're continuing to expand on that to be able to meet the needs of this ever-growing need for wireless in the embedded market.